But
Alright, folks. Dilling's outdoors. We going live. Anybody wants to chat in? Little Gunner just come out the house. Um, like I said, we kind of put it out there and let some folks know. Thank you, sir. We're just trying to let people know that we're going. We got the ribs on. We did wrap them. Keep up with the shorts. We got them wrapped. Got on the grill, wrapped up. So, for a certain amount of time. I think I got for like an hour and a half. I had to look at my phone. My phone, unfortunately, won't let me do live. So, we got a minute and two. Minute and two.
we got an hour and
Hour
2
and two,
minutes.
my bad. Yeah, my bad. Hour and two because I did it for hour. It's like 2 something. So yeah, but if y'all chime in, we can talk about our cooking. We can talk about our deer hunting. We can talk about fishing. We want to get in and go fishing. So, but until someone chimes in, we're waiting on somebody to make a comment and chime in. This is a test run. Basically, it'll be the first time. So. We'll see how that pans out. Don't know. We actually ain't got no clue how this works on live. So it says we live.
We're live.
Yeah.
But no one's showing on.
Yeah, we just got to wait. I called a couple people that does watch the channel. I know they do. They're friends of mine. I told we'd be live between 5 and 5:30. Kind of deal. It's 5:25, 5:26 now. So but we'll sit here and see if someone will chime in. Be more than glad to y'all comment and be more than glad to let me see how this thing leaving.
Yeah, we're live.
Welcome to live chat. Remember the guy and the privacy guideline lead. Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna click on it, seeing.
So yeah, we live. So hey, y'all stay with our channel and watch it. Chime in. We here. We cooking. Smoking. So like I said, it's more of a test run, see how it kind of goes. We've never done this before, so we ain't got a clue. So, gives y'all an opportunity, people that does keep up with us with notifications and everything that wants to ask us any question, whether it be on the hunting side, the fishing side, the cooking side. It's an open invitation, I should say. So. And y'all get to see me a little bit more. My wife, she's back here hiding a little bit, but she's right here. But it's more of an open invitation. Ask any question. Ask her. Maybe there's some females on there that want to ask some questions or something. You know, how she likes reeling in fish and stuff. Maybe more folks need to carry their wives, or maybe it might be don't carry your wives. I don't know. It's all fun. We have fun doing it in this family channel, and I love watching the kids do it, and I love watching my wife do it. I done told her now I'd rather watch her reel in a fish and watch them kids reel in fish sometimes than me, you know. So it's all fun and games, but like I said, we right here cooking. We got our TV going on the back porch, and we smoking. So hey, just waiting for somebody to join in. Let's get somebody to join in. It's a matter of time. Down here, we've had a lot of rain, Our
backyard still got water in it.
Yeah, our backyard's still flooded. My garden's flooded. I can't do anything with the garden. I know a lot of people are starting gardens and stuff like that, and it ain't even a thought in our mind. That ain't gonna happen. So it'll take, even after the water disappears out of my garden, it'll take another 2 weeks just for it to get where I can do anything with the soil, period. So I got food plots that I've got to do for deer, and it's got to be dry before I can even do my samples for my food plots. So talked to a friend of ours, and that's how that's gonna pan out. What the cost is to get soil samples and all. It's worth it. Might as well say it's about $15, $20 bill. I can get my food plot samples for the soil samples and get it done. So, Chad Dilling. Yeah. During this time, best use of CNT rig straight on the bottom. All right, well, brother, I will say that you watching me live, so I'll let everybody know my brother's the first one to comment, finally join in, um, which runs a channel also. Um, I don't know. Well, I mean, your catfishing is always on the bottom. It's just everybody's setup. We use the Santee Cooper rig. We use the demon floats or corks and all that. So, when fishing, I'm looking at little. I'm using Tabby's phone, so it's little, so I don't have to squint to read everything.
Yeah,
So,
read the comment on your
is
phone.
when fishing for catfish, is it the best to use? We don't use braided. No, enough of it because it stretches, it gives, even if you get snagged. So it'll give to try to keep your stuff. Braid don't. You'll lose more line with braid. So enough of it. We use 40-pound and 30-pound and a 50-pound leader. So I mean, you're gonna lose. You might as well figure today's. You're gonna lose what, $10 worth of lures on your end at your swivel, but at least you're not losing that in 15, 20 yards of line. That's how I look at it. So I guess it kind of saved. You're still losing money either way, but yeah. it pans out more or less as far as that goes. I've got one braided pole. Luckily, I have not had snag yet, but it's gonna be changed over. I don't. If you're bass fishing or something like that, and they say with if you get into flatheads and stuff, how their bite is, that you actually can't see or feel the bite of a flathead with using braid. But everybody's different. I don't know. It's just kind of what I've watched on other YouTubers too. So
I didn't like the
we're both
braided.
on the same page with that. I don't know. I don't like the braid. You throw it out and it don't seem it bird nests faster, and it just don't to me keeping your line tight when you are fishing, just keeping your line tight. Y'all don't want to keep that line tight. It gets more slack faster than the rest of them, is my opinion on it. And I said I only had one. It's kind of a test trial, and I don't care for it. So, and obviously, as good as well I do, you don't have to use the no high dollar line or anything. We stop at the bait and tackle shop up there in Santee and buy, or we use last go around. I bought a big spool because I got so many poles. I bought the
that bait shop.
Yeah, the bait shop in Santee, and I bought ended up buying 40 or 30-pound test. But normally I go to a Whistler Seekers or something like that, and I just order a bigger spool and just have it to the house and do. And the color we like, because it does pop when we use our lights at night. And it's cheaper through them in a bigger spool. But if you got a lot of poles, which we're fitting to do again. I actually want to try slime lime. I don't know if you ever looked at it, slime. I want to do slime lime, and I want the green, or maybe the orange. I don't know. The orange pops. So just with the black light, it all depends on the color too. Different colors are different things, but cool. I don't know.
So when you and Aaron go fishing, catfishing.
But still going back to this first, I have to squint to read it on this phone when I'm looking at it. But monofilament, definitely monofilament. I don't care for braid, so none whatsoever. Oh yeah, I can look at both.
Yeah, I pulled it up.
And it shows me. Oh yeah, I can read it better. You just use two phones in one. A monofilament, definitely monofilament, 100% is what I use. I don't care for braid. So, I'm trying to still read and go back to your first question.
It's right here, baby.
Best to use anti-rigs. Yeah, because it's not scrolling. I can't see.
You went to
it. So, during this time of the year, the best to use anti-rig. Yeah. But going back to your first question, Santee rig. Or especially what you like to use. I don't know. I'd use Santee rig. I'm not gonna change anything. So I think Santee rig, and I think that's the best thing to use down. That's what everybody catches them on. So nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna change with that behalf. So that's all I've ever used down there. So.
We had a new comment that just come up.
Yeah, I can actually read them on this phone and say, what test line? My test line is 30 to 40. 30 to 40. I think most of them's done in 30. I'm fitting to bump it to 40, and then I'm gonna use a leader line. My leader line is I keep with 50. So, but anywhere between 30 and 40, I've found I've never had a problem with them. It gives you, if you do get snagged, you ain't got to fight it to pop it. It does have the stretch in it. It will give. The 30 to 40 is perfect, and I mean, like I said, 50-pound test or 50-pound leader line. That's just gonna hold on. So if your line's good enough to hold your test line with your swivel and all, and with that swivel is gonna let them roll or do whatever, it normally holds up really well, I think. So, and most people, like I said, between YouTubing and my YouTubing and what you've gone through and what I've gone through is kind of, I think we can both agree on that. It's like, it's basically, you want that give, but you don't want to give. So, but you don't want to run 50-pound line all the way through, and then, man, we're not saltwater fishing, so you want that give, and that's why I like the monofilament. It gives that give, and then you have that extra strength at the end. So yeah, 30 to 40. I think ours is 30. I was running 20, and I don't. Well, some of the catfish we were catching, 20 was I was a little hesitant of it, scared of it. So yeah, I'm going to 30. I think 30 is what I started redoing them on, and I think I'm gonna stay with the 30 or the 40. But as far as your leader line now for that, 50. So if I get someone else, chatty. The ribs are smoking. We got them wrapped. So, but as far as my brother helped me out with our test run, it's working great. If we get some people on here, we'd throw it out there to your YouTube channel, but can't get no one on here to say, well, you gonna go fishing tomorrow too. So you go fishing tomorrow and we could throw it on at night. I'd have people looking at yours tomorrow or the day after you do your editing and all. That's normally how long it takes. Yeah, the weather's just not. I don't care to fight it. Like I'm waiting on a fella now about going this weekend, and if I didn't have to carry a gunner, I'd probably say if he didn't go, I would shoot down just to play around with it and see how it's going. But I'm supposed to be going with somebody that fishes all the time and live far down the road. It's a big difference. So I'm kind of going off of his, and hopefully he'll chime in. I want to send him a message, let him know he'd chime in and say something, look at it for a second. But I'm excited about going with him. And man, catch some nice flatheads, and I've never caught a flathead like that or anything. I wouldn't care if I was down there 4 hours, 5 hours, and you put 120, 30-pound flathead in the boat. I mean, that to me would just be awesome. So, but the weather for me to go, biggest thing is you got kids, you can't go when you want to go. So, and I've got it set up now. So, catfish in the morning or late evening. As far as reading better catfish late in the morning, either times. I guess if you can get up and go in the morning, you catch a lot of catfish in the morning. If you can go in the evenings, which is 99% of the time when we go is evenings, is pretty much when we catch a lot of our catfish. It's only because of, when you got life and kids and stuff, a lot of people can't drag them out and get there and go, so that plays an effect, but understandable. When you cook your ribs, at what point do you wrap them? Smoke them for 2.5 to 3 hours. So they've already been on smoke at 200 for about 2.5 hours. Now they're on wrap. They're wrapped up. I can show them to you. So they're literally wrapped up right now. And we'll cook them till my timer goes off for about another 2 hours. Or I'll play with it or stick a temperature gauge in it. But kind of depends on how you want them. You want them a little chewy, you got to take them off the bone, or you want to be able to just pull them literally out of the bone. The longer you leave them wrapped and they cook, you keep them moist and keep a little spritz in them. When they wrap, they'll just pull off the bone. It just kind of depends. We bounce back and forth with it. I want to try something different though. I want to try, and I don't know, think about this. I always use a mustard to do my dry rub. I mean, what's your opinion on maybe using like an A1 or a Heinz 57 instead of mustard? And I got some other ideas we're thinking about doing with a Boston butt that Tabby was out here discussing, but I'm thinking about trying to maybe do something different with a Boston butt. It might be a surprise. I'm not going to throw that out there right now, though. And I do it with ribs, but I think Boston butt's the first time I'm going to try it. So, we'll see. But the rule of thumb is on ribs is what I've always looked at is 2-3-1. So 2-3-1, you smoke for 2, wrap for 3. But every time we've gotten the ribs, it's never made it to the 1. So it's normally they're already done by the 3 mark, or 2.5. You don't even get to a full 3. So I'm fixing to open them up in a minute and open the tin foil up and give them a little spritz and everything. What you doing, buddy? So the whole time I'm smoking though, I'm spritzing. The whole time I'm smoking, I'm spritzing. So yeah, about every 20 minutes or so, I'm hitting my apple cider vinegar on butt, ribs, anything. I'm steadily spraying. So if you're still on, Chad, how'd your deer season turn out? I know we were on the phone earlier and you said you killed a pig. Pretty cool, and you processed it yourself and did everything, right?
It's getting cold out here.
When I cook a butt, do I do it the same way? When I cook a butt, I smoke a butt for about 3 hours. 3 to 3.5 hours. I smoke on 200 on low, which on this grill what I use the Pit Boss, but it's normally about 2.5 to 3 hours I smoke on 200. That gives it smoke flavor and it gives it that thin line and gives it the coloration. After that time I wrap it. I still wrap it, keep it moist the whole time I'm smoking it. I keep it moist, I'm spraying it, and the same way with apple cider vinegar. And then I wrap it and then do the same process. I spray it down good, wrap it, and I go from there. On a butt, I normally just watch the temperature of it. about 210, 215, it's ready to come off is when I pull them off. Yeah, it does, but it I don't know. It's be worth trying. I don't know. I ain't never tried it.
What?
It's 57 and A1 costs too much. Yeah, you're right. It's a lot more expensive than mustard, but I don't know. I'd be willing.
We always got it.
I wanna try one just to do Riz really, and I don't know. It may burn them up actually. It might cause them to burn faster.
My burgers when I put it on.
Yeah, because it darkens burgers. I know we mix a lot of burgers in this stuff, so it could, but I don't know. I just think it'd be just something different to try. I don't know. Which that ain't what I'm talking about trying. That's the main thing. I got a different plan. I'm just curious, but it'll start. I'm gonna try a butt first, and I'm not gonna tell you what my plan is right now, because it is. I think it'll be different, because I have never seen nobody do it. So
And I want to do the onion.
yeah, we do have and we did see it on YouTube. They call it an onion
Wrap stuff. I don't.
onion burger wrap or something like that, where you take an onion, a big onion cut, make the big rings, you stuff it, with onion, and then you put another small onion on, and you wrap it in bacon and put it on the
Stuff it with hamburger.
Yeah, well, you stuff it with hamburger, but you mix all your stuff in with the hamburger meat and do it. We are going to try that for long, because that'd be something different. Seeing it's on Facebook and everything else, and be like, yeah, I'm going to try that. It'd be good. So, but at least I know how the live works. I can read the comments. Cool, because that's
Yeah, I went
Yeah.
on the computer and pulled it up.
that'd be pretty cool. So, well, be awesome if I get one or two people in here to join in. I know I got some people out there that like watching our stuff. Got plenty of subscribers. Still trying to climb. Ain't hit 1,000 mark yet, but we at 904.
So we need 96.
So I need 96 more subscribers, and we can hit our 1,000 mark, and then we can do that giveaway on that reel.
The one Chad wants.
Yep, the one you want, Chad. The one you want. The reel you want. But I ain't hit 1,000 yet. Got to hit 1,000. Be subscribed. Make a comment when we get ready to do it. We'll plan all out. We're gonna do one of them things on the computer where it automatically pulls a name and you put everybody's names in and all. And
That comments
so
on that one.
that
video.
comments on that one video will do it. But I still have it. Still sitting on top of the gun safe, and so that's still there. So. Guess if I don't ever get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna bought another pole, and I'm gonna put it on mine, and I'm gonna use it in the boat. Mama says no, I'm not. So, well, at least I'll go get some new poles. I'm trying to line up something later on that'll be a surprise on that part later on when I have the money to do it, but it'll be a surprise. But
We got the money, but it's going
I picked back and forth about doing it, and I've been wanting to do it for the last year and a half. I finally got my trolling motor, but that ain't it. That ain't it. I do want a different depth finder, fish finder. I want a Helix. I want to go to a Helix and get a bigger screen, but that ain't it. Nope, that ain't it. So I can throw out all kinds of different surprises in that, but that ain't it. Deer says I'm good, $2, one doe. Yeah. That's good.
Mine's gonna be good.
I think I know you killed $2. Or I know you got $1. I didn't know about $2 in one doe. Or maybe I did, I don't remember now. Deer season's over with. But we ended up with I ended up with $2 and 4 does, 3 does? 4 does.
Four does.
4 does. I ended up $2.
We did
$2 and 4
round.
does. So I ended up killing $2 and 4 does. So what I ended up killing. So and could have done more does. Should have done more does. I wish I would have. You need hey, help get us to 1,000. Get us to 1,000. We do a drawing, and it it's fair game. So I honestly think a lot of people think I'm not serious about it and doing it. And I'm just, hey, get to 1,000, we'll give it away, but it's gonna be fair game. So, we'll, it is. Oh, now we finally got somebody. Hey, Paul, good to see you, bud. What's up, buddy? Smoking, trying out live for the first time. It's the first time we've had it for a little while, but we've made it to a certain point we can actually get to it. So we figured we'd give it. This is more of a test run of it. So yeah, but we doing good, man. How about you? Awesome, great, man, great. Thank you, bud. Yeah, it's pretty cool watching this and doing it though. It is different. So we figured the best time to do it while we're sitting here is while we're cooking and doing something as far as our cooking part of it, because I think fishing, I'd love to do it while we're fishing, but service, you know, on that end, I don't think the service would be great in the world, but it can be done, but you have to be in certain places to get service. So
cut the hot spot on.
Yeah.
On the water.
So I'd actually love to go live on fishing. I know a couple of other channels we're connected to, they doing spots, and and I think to get in their little fishing competitions, their little tournaments, you have to go live. And
you got to be in certain spots
yeah,
out there.
Yeah, you got to be in a certain spot. But now that we've made it this far on doing that, I'm kind of tempted to try to get in some of his fishing tournaments and stuff, which would be on Palmetto Cats. He does, you know, Kevin does a lot of them tournaments. So I might try to wiggle my way, and we'll try to get our foot in the door on a tournament, and we can go live, because I think that'd be cool and fun to do. And you don't get nothing. It's just he sends you a little plaque or something like that. But hey, it'd still be fun. It's all fun.
Something different.
Yeah, something different. So
I wonder if they're doing that meet and greet.
Meet and greet? No, he ain't done
October.
it. I don't know about the meet and greet, because he didn't do it last year because his job changed. So it'd be nice if I could get him to watch my YouTube channel. He could answer that question quick, but you know, that don't happen. We watch his, but he don't watch ours, I guess.
Never know.
Yeah, never know. So, hey, Kevin, Palmetto Cat, you watching my channel? Hey, chip in. I got a question to ask you. But the one fella we did stay up with when he had his YouTube channel and he quit with it, man, I wish he wouldn't have.
John.
Hey, if you watch this later and it pops up and you do keep up with our channel now, Don, hey bud, you out there? I appreciate helping us with tips and everything getting started, and wish you wouldn't have quit, man. But I understand the circumstance and everything like that, so we'll say that. Met you one time and seen you from a distance and talked to you across the body of water there when we were fishing from each other, and I don't know. I was in your fishing hole. You were surprised. I was surprised, but it worked out. It was pretty cool, though. Nice to meet you, though, at that time. And then we've emailed, letting y'all know we've emailed back and forth, and he did kind of help us out and give us tips and everything. We kind of give in on it. Has some other circumstances going on, but understandable. But hey, man, even if he watches my channel, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, Paul said Paul, awesome, yeah. We doing good, man. Lots changed in the last couple of months, so I can say we're doing a lot better than we were doing. I will say that much to it. I changed jobs and did some stuff, and it's fanned out to be for the better. So I got a boss, man. If he'd kick in and watch the YouTube channel right now, man, it'd probably blow his mind, because I'd probably swell his head up talking about him. But hey. What am I cooking? Ribs, man. Smoking ribs. They're wrapped now. You're a little late on that. Go back and watch the shorts. We started. Tabby did homemade potato salad. I started showing the ribs from the get-go, doing everything. And yeah, go back and watch shorts, though. You can go back and hit the shorts up, though. But man, I'm gonna show you. They're wrapped now, so. Got a little time. I'm fixing to spritz them down, though. I still, even when they're wrapped, I'll still peel the tinfoil back and keep them a little moist, though.
Do I need to do it now?
It probably wouldn't hurt. Matter of fact, with that going on, I'm actually going to send a text to my boss, man. I'm gonna say you need to pull up my YouTube channel, man, and go live. So I'd swell his head up. My boss man be so proud of me. I talk so good about him. It's pretty funny. But I do. I change jobs. It's panned out. I got good people to work with now. Him and his daddy. So, but I can say it's been for the better, which has been a blessing. This helped us out a lot.
And you need some glasses.
All right, I'm doing two things, and I ain't got no more comments since Mr. Paul text. Send him the link. Send the link to YouTube. He on YouTube. I'm just trying to get at least get my boss man subscribed. Man, my boss man needs to be subscribed to my channel, right? That's what I think.
No.
Huh? At least you subscribe to it, right? That's what I think. Always another subscriber, right?
I'm trying to figure out how to work your phone. It's not iPhone.
So, yeah, like, me switch phones aggravate me, too. I like iPhone. What's y'all's preference on phones? I know my brother don't care about it. A phone's a phone to him, I do believe. Paul, you got a preference on a phone? You like iPhone or Android? Well, my biggest question is for Paul. You got one of them fancy trolling motors too. You like yours? It works out pretty good. If you're still on. You have a question? I just got one, so I haven't even hooked it to a battery yet. Yeah, yes. I haven't even hooked mine up to the battery yet, so I've got it mounted. I bought the quick release bracket, did all that, everything mounted, but I want to get the plug-ins to be actually plug it in and not have to put my battery up front and connect, disconnect. Is the only thing I'm actually waiting on, which I'll get them here next week or so. But mine, I bought the Purity Basic, I guess you could say. Oh, I probably bought the same thing you actually have, if yours is old, because I could not get what I was looking for without ordering it. Everybody had the newer versions with all the, I guess, your sonar stuff and all that built into the head of them at the bottom, at the foot, and I didn't want it. I just wanted the basic. I have the iPilot, so I can run it between the remote's different now. I don't have that big remote like I had. I have my remote's no bigger than that. And I can go app. If my remote goes dead, I can run it off of my phone. I can literally do everything off the same thing off my phone, so which is cool. But I can hook my if I go to a Helix or anything like that, fish finder, I can run and hook that directly up to that, which will help me run my chart for, I guess, for all my direction and GPS. It's kind of how I'm getting it. It's all gonna be new. Like I say, I ain't been that far. When fishing for catfish, would you rather use live bait or cut bait? To answer that question, believe it or not, it depends on the time of the year. Like right now, you're gonna use cut bait or you're gonna use live bait. Depending on what you fish for. You're using fishing for flatheads. You're gonna use more of your live brim or anything you got like that. Or from what I'm gathering, my buddy, his bait ain't live. It's frozen, but or I don't know what I've seen him. He's using cut bait basically, even for flatheads. Hey, there you join in. What's up, bud? Man, just talking about you, bud. Got questions people asking me and I can't answer it because I don't do the flatheads. But to go back to the question, I use for blues, I use chicken chicken, and I very rarely I catch some I catch blues on the brim that we'll catch around here, obviously, or what I'd have here at the house and carry. But he says brim. My buddy says brim, man. Brim's the bomb. But believe it or not, we catch all our blues on chicken. That's the funny thing. Paul, yours not that special? Mine ain't either. It's basic. It's basic. I don't know. I'm still reading on the paperwork of it, and it says it does. I don't know. I ain't got a clue. It says it might do stuff. I don't know. I know I can link my depth finder to it, and it's supposed to do all that stuff. But I have to get. I want a helix, so that'll be my next step. But that's not the secret. I was telling Chad earlier. That's not my secret. I'm gonna put out is my next step. So my next step is actually I want the Hellcat rods to match everything. The lime green to match my setup. So I want a set for everything I got. It's gonna be my next step, even before I worry about. My depth finder works great. It's a low ranch, so I just can't. I guess without spending a lot of money, get that little kit conversion to do it. So no, not quite, man. Not quite. It's all in steps. It's taken me 2.5 years to get my trolling motor. So nah, not quite. I wish it was like that. But yeah, my buddy Rodney said brim. He used brim. So we use a lot of brim, which Chad, you know that we've gone and caught and we catch. But believe it or not, we were fishing up there. It was just straight chicken. Go back and watch a lot of my videos. It's 90% of the fish we catch up there. But it's the time of the year. I guess when they hits that warm weather and them clams are doing everything, it makes a big difference. Hey, I don't know, but hey, I got PayPal or whatever. Hey, I might be able to help you out, bro. Hey, they're like to me, I'm going fishing with you. Looks like you need to loan me some money. I might need to loan. You need to borrow me some money so I can come up there to meet you to go fishing next weekend.
You need to borrow me some money.
No, man, I might have to take a loan from you just to be able to afford to come up there to meet you, bud. Yeah. No, it's all good. Hey, I'm looking forward to it though. We still on. We were just talking about that before I went live.
With all the rain coming and already got.
Yeah, we were just literally talking about with all the rain we still got coming and everything. So what you think, man? How you think it's gonna turn out? I got my brother's on with us. His buddy, our buddy Paul. Paul lives up that way.
Gunner's watching you on and off on the computer.
So what you think? How you think it'll pan out for up that way next weekend, man? Prime. That's what I like to hear. Prime time. That's how I like my prime rib. I like it to be prime. In 2 weeks. All right, 2 weeks. All right. So I had to give it a little time too. With the rain coming next week, from then it should die. I talked to my brother tonight, which he's chatting in, he's coming in, and I think he's going to the Cumbie. So, all right, but he's going to the Cumbie actually tomorrow. He's gonna try to catch some little catfish down there and stuff. So that's that tide water. That's a whole different deal. So I guess in effect it'll be high, but it shouldn't be that bad. But I don't know. I still think you got a lot of water dumping into these places. You ride by the swamps around here in these creeks, man, it's full.
It's all in the woods.
Yeah, and there's a lot of fresh water dumping into all these places. I don't know. I'm ready to go though. I'm set up to go. You might want to go on my boat. Yeah, I kind of figured about that, but I'm not familiar. That's one of the things I don't think I've caught a flathead, and only 1 or 2 flatheads I ever caught were probably 5 pounds or so, or 2.5 pounds. So big flats I'm not familiar with. Now the blues, yeah, I can see that. Yeah. I'm just looking at all this other fresh water drowning in right now, especially when my brother's gonna be going. So, but hey, I don't care when we go if we don't catch but one, man. We can put a nice 15, 20 pounder in the boat. I don't even care who really in. Hey, it's awesome, man.
It's relaxing.
Yeah, I think we'll do good when we get together and we finally meet up and go there. That'll be great, man. Oh, really? I think you sent me the short on that. On the
Right, picture.
the video you do.
Sorry it took so long.
Yeah, we'll have a good time, man. I'm sure. Down to one vehicle now, though. Wasn't expected, but we ended up getting the price of 2 for 1, so. But it all pan out, no different.
Alright, he sent you the number you needed earlier.
Right.
Time difference.
Yeah.
California.
You already got it now. But definitely, yeah. No, we're still pumped up. I'm not backing out of that if you ain't, bud. We'll get it lined up. Well, I said I get all my stuff done. You might want to get in my boat and go, but you definitely got the setup, man. You got the setup. So looking forward to it. Looking forward. So.
Looks like it's wanting to pull in some rain.
Paul, you in the garden, man? I wish I could. Mine's flooded. It's underwater.
Flooded.
I wish I could get in my garden right now.
My herbs I planted this week got flooded.
Yeah, we I don't never do my garden. I don't start it. We'll do shorts and we do all them videos when we start on it. But by the time I start it, I'll be starting my food plots for deer. I've already had my buddy get on my butt for not putting clover out. He's like, man, you should have done that a week ago or 2 weeks ago. And right now,
we got 2 weeks. If not, we can wait till next year.
Yeah, I got 2 weeks to get my my clover in, or I'm gonna have to hold my seed until next year, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna try to get out here coming up. Oh man, you make me jealous, Bo. That's not even right. That's not even fair. Must be nice to live that close to it though and be able to do that. I guess that's the bonus of that, eh? Not that far away from where you're going, so that's nice to head out even if it's a couple hours and do it. My wife could pack bags and move, and we could get closer and be up around that way and do that. She'd die in a heart. She'd be right now. But I just suffer during deer season. That'd be the only difference because I love my deer hunting too. So. And I've been hunting the same family land for years, and I ain't gonna give that up unless it just gets taken from me.
15 years now.
Yeah, well, 15 years I've been hunting the same property, so I don't want to move away. So a little further drive to fish, but it's all right.
We thought about finding a little piece of property and putting a camper or something on it.
Yeah. We're live in between both. Like, yeah. We got to figure out how to do a live together. That'd be fun.
They can join in.
Some way or another, you can join in. Well, later on, I don't know. We have to play with it and figure it out.
Or is that what that plus?
Or when you go, when you head out, maybe you'll still be able to pick me up while you out there fishing. That'd be cool. You can send stuff. So she's trying to mess with it, trying to figure out how to do. I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff we ain't figured out yet.
There's a plus in the middle of the bottom.
I thank y'all for doing what you're doing because it's helping us to see how this even goes and reacts and does and works out.
You're welcome.
TikTok. Yeah, that's what I know. You do a lot of TikTok. That's why I was trying to tell the people. I was hoping to get some other people, other subscribers that I got on here and get them. But like I say, the first time I was trying to get some on here and we were do it. But I think between now and when we get together and go fishing and do a video, and I do a live video and edit everything and do it, my wife does it and put it out there. That'll make you. That'll boost your YouTube up anyway. Cause like I say, we'd already talked. Well, I'm not on YouTube, so. Chad, we planted potatoes and corn yesterday. Well, your corn, if it's like my garden, my potatoes would probably be about ready to bust out the dirt, and my corn seed would be floating right now, even if I bedded it. So I can't do that. It's underwater with all that rain we've had. So I'd love to plant some potatoes. I want to do red potatoes. Yes, so we'll get there. We'll get there. We've come a long ways when we started, so it is. I think getting with other people that do it and y'all combine and work together and do it, I mean, it makes a big difference. We need to get one of them catfish tournaments. If I had a live well that could hold a catfish for 3 catfish to keep them alive, I'd do some of these catfish tournaments. My problem is I can't do a catfish tournament. I ain't got no way of keeping them alive. That's my biggest fault. It is what it is, but I'd love to do one. Hey, I'll check it out, man. Or send it to me on Messenger, because I don't have TikTok, or I'll see it on Facebook, but I sure will, bud. We'll see you, man. Y'all have a good time. Good luck, man. Yes, sir. Have a good time. Yeah, good luck, though. They rolling that lake now. Must be nice. Wish I could. I'd love to be going to the lake to catch one.
If you stand by the grill, you can tell everybody, hey, Gunner.
You too, bud. You too.
I think they...
Gunner, yep. Gunner come out.
Eating chocolate.
Chocolate and got a ice cream mouth. But God bless you, buddy, and we'll talk soon, man. Well, we done changed over. What's up? You done changed over. Autumn Woods. I don't know why you should have done that from the get-go. So
I'm going cat picking about. I'm going cat picking.
You going catfish?
So by the way, my brother, which ain't but 2 of us on here, which obviously Paul knows, but and Rod done got off, so True Life done kicked off, but yeah, he runs a YouTube channel too, Autumn Woods, fishing and outdoors. So we can get some more people on here. Hey, we share the love. Really looking forward to going to. That's right. I see a heart go up. It'd been nice.
Aaron, I can share it on Facebook and get more people.
So I told you that.
I have to do it from my phone though, right here. So it'll be a second.
You can do that. You have to do it on mine. What in yours?
I'm going to pee.
It's gonna ask for my code off my phone.
All right, then go on the computer. The computer.
Daddy, I'm peeing.
I don't. So, boy, my boy on there, I tell you, get a little boy and see what happens.
He ain't scared.
He ain't scared of nothing.
God. Slow down, Gunner.
Autumn Wood, you ought to be putting out a video. What? Go tomorrow. Everything be done Tuesday. You gonna have, or Monday night? You gonna have some shorts somebody to watch. Paul saying garden. Paul never said what you're doing in the garden. I don't know. What, you hoeing weeds or trying to bail water out of it if you like us down here or what? I think Paul's a beekeeper now. You do a little bit of bee and honeybees, so if I ain't mistaken. Be like if we get a couple more people in. We weeding and planting. Weeding and planting. Well, I tell you, but I can't weed nor plant mine right now. I can promise you. It's underwater. I need to go get some Roundup so I can spray everything. I won't have to worry about the weeding part. Maybe we'll see what we catch. Yeah, well, I mean, before you get one out, yeah, you got to see what rolls in the boat, eh? Yeah. How you doing, chicken too? Yeah. Cool. I knew you did the bees. I didn't know about chickens though. But I don't start my garden till after Easter. I'll wait. Then we'll have a full-blown garden day. Normally we do have some cabbage or broccoli already started, but with all the rain and everything going on, we ain't even. I think last year we did 25 head of cabbage and 30 or 40 broccoli plants, and we gave away more than we could eat. So shrimp, yeah. You said earlier when I talked to you, the shrimp will play a role down there. I guess they like seafood, which I mean, people catch them in sand too. They catch them on that canal and stuff, and off of shrimp and stuff. They catch them channel cats and stuff off of it, but
a lot of people from out of state bring shrimp.
And Paul, yeah. Wish we did. My yard looks like I could just about throw a fishing pole out right now in my yard. Between the garden and spots in my yard, man, I can go fishing in it right now. So, yeah. Well, if you got TikTok, I don't have TikTok. I don't think Chad has TikTok. Paul, you got TikTok? Look at True Life Outdoors. I'm gonna be going fishing with him. We're gonna line it up. It'll be 2 weeks now. He just said it because it could play effect, but he's starting to get into. He does more on TikTok than anything, getting into YouTube. So does a lot on Facebook. I'm on Facebook with him, but I'm going fishing with him. We're supposed to be this coming weekend because his work schedule, and I think with the weather it's gonna plan out. Or I was off one, but anyway, we gonna get up and go. Man, I'm gonna come down there. We fish on that congaree down there, so where he fish a lot. So we gonna hook into some of them big flatheads, man. That man knows what he's doing them flatheads now. So we gonna catch some of them flatheads. I just want to hook into one. Just say I caught a big one. I know we can do them on bush lines and Edisto and everything around here, which I want to get into, but catching one on a rod and reel is a little bit different experience. A big one, 15, 20 pounds or so. And he catches them, so.
He catches big ones.
Yeah, he catches big ones on rod and reel. So that'll be definitely fun. I know they're a different bite. They ain't like a blue. I think they got a little slow nibble to them, and they slowly take that pole down and doing a lot. Probably I may have had one and just miss it because of not the fact of getting a hook set in one because of that.
Or bouncing off the bottom.
Or bouncing off the bottom and current and stuff. But we're gonna play it out. It's gonna be fun. So we get everything lined up though. I mean, it's gonna be a video. If we catch one, I'm still gonna do a video and do some shorts on it. So it'll be interesting. It'll be fun. So our boat's ready to rock and roll now with a new motor since last year. Got new trolling motor on it, so we're set up and ready to go. We're eager to go. It's the weather that's been killing us. I'm not gonna drive that far to go, and especially with a little gunner in the boat and all, and it'd be miserable for him. Me and Tabby can deal with the weather more than he can, so we're hanging out. So.
Here lately, all we've gotten is rain on the weekends and nice and sunny during the week.
Yeah, that's about how it is, everybody. Paul and Chad. You know how us working people. You at work and the weather's beautiful. When you ain't at work, it's awfully nice. So you know what I mean? I'm not retired yet or anything, so it kind of panned out like that. Yeah, exactly, Paul. Yeah, and Chad, both of y'all. So hey, we'll get there. Y'all can go enjoy the fishing during the weekdays. I can't go on the weekends, and every time I'm off from work, it's raining or the weather's crappy or got something else I got to get done, you know, trying to knock out some of these side jobs we got coming up now for other people we do for deer hunting and their food plots and bush hogging and stuff. So, yeah, what's it?
Everybody is really.
No, I'm not picking on it. I'm just jealous. That's not picking. That's jealous. That's not picking. I wish I could go fishing during the weekdays. I sucker up to my boss enough I could probably get there, though. I mean, I could tell, hey, let's go fishing. He'd probably find somebody to run the equipment for me, and we'll go fishing. Yeah, you know. Kind of pans out. Right. So Autumn Woods, what do you think about fishing down there in the that end of the Edisto though? I mean, it's pretty good fishing, you think, or what?
He's in water boots in the garden, playing in the water. And he's going to get bit again by a spider or something.
Yeah. Now, that boy's buried down in the mud wearing his water boots. Trying to figure out, we've been live for a good little bit. Thank you for who's chimed in. It's been a good test anyway. We still cooking, they still rap, so, but wish I could get some other people up in here. Thank you, Mr. Rodney, though. He did chime in. I notified him earlier, and he did. But they headed to the lake to go fishing, so he's fitting to go try to catch a flathead. It's going to hurt my feelings when he sends me a TikTok video tonight, or I watch it, and he's done reeled in a big flathead tonight. So, but that man stays down there. He's steadily trying to keep on top of him, so that's good. You just keep on top of him, buddy, so when I come, we can catch one. Yeah. Well, I'd like to try it. I want to try it. Thing is, I see a lot of people do more bush line than anything. Yeah. I like to try. I kind of wonder more than anything, instead of doing trying to catch them on a pole, though, is how sensitive. And I mean, I'm not by no means no professional on any of it, but definitely with flatheads, they're a little different. I like to really go down there and set bush lines out, run bush lines. So I think that'd be the kick to that. Video that. Set at about 15 to 20 bush lines. So I got 10 made up. All I got to do is get my permit back on my license and make a couple more. And I think that'd be something to try. I don't know. I tried them on our end at Zigzag and had a buddy go with me to do them, but we'll see. Watching Gunner down there in the garden, he's down there with his water boots on down there playing in water. Yeah, well, maybe we need to get together and do that then. Maybe something to plan up. They say the hotter the better than the lower. So maybe something when it gets this summer or something, when it gets hot and the water drops, and we can puck around and then do. That'd be something definitely. Get together and we'll just rent 2 cabins or however the case may be and go down there, run some bush lines. That'd be video for both.
So while we're live, does it go buffing or anything for anybody?
You do a joint. I don't even know how you might putting one into one or doing. I don't know about all this video and stuff other than 1-in-1. So y'all need to do a join video. We went together to be a join video.
Is that what that plus is for? To add somebody to join in?
Oh, I don't know. No, that's just, I don't know. I ain't got a clue. She's standing here, I'm sitting here looking at y'all telling her, and I don't know, because we're reading the same thing. I don't know. Yeah, that'd be. Yep. Well, I think that's what me and Ronnie's trying to look at, is and neither one of us really know is the thing is. We're gonna go together and go fishing and do, and I'm gonna video and he's gonna video and how you do a join and do it. And I really don't know.
I have to research on it.
Yeah, it'd be something Tabby said she had to research. I don't know how to do all that. We don't.
This is all
So,
new. So.
Yeah, this is all. Even going live tonight, it's more of a test thing to do it. So to see how it did and panned out, but be something definitely to do. But with even Rodney, I'm gonna video and he's gonna video and we're gonna get in between the time and do, and it'll be his video and my video and it'll be still on 2 separate channels. So I don't know, something new. If you can join one into two or however, it's probably a way. But Tabby still goes in and edits everything.
Well,
So,
the lives I want.
Oh, I mean lives you can't, but I mean or shorts you don't.
Yeah.
You don't edit a short, but if it was a main video, I don't. You
If
know,
I had
Tabby.
a bunch of videos, clips.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Keep up. I'm gonna spray them again. So be nice. We can get somebody else in here.
No, I was asking you to see if this is our first time doing live, if it's buffing for anybody, or is it just a straight
Is
stream?
it straight stream, or any of y'all having problem to watch it, or is it buffing? It's kind of delayed.
Because we switched internet.
Okay, we did switch internet, so we are still trying to figure out this live thing.
I don't know if y'all can see them.
Yeah, y'all don't know if y'all can see them ribs right there. Man. Right.
Apple cider vinegar.
Yep, outside there. Still keep the spritz and then still wrap them back up. So. Looks good. Thank you. Yeah, stay cooking. We try. We
Chad
definitely
and Renee
try.
can tell everybody how our ribs are.
Yeah, Chad and Renee. All them Woods can tell you how the ribs are. Oh, ball man. Trying to eat a ball man, huh? Oh, the timer. Alright, so my wrap time is done.
Alright,
So no big deal.
We'll leave them on a little bit.
So Chad. Working real good, thank you. Alright, we changed over. I don't know what y'all have out there. We changed over from Palmetto Rural and we went to Spectrum. Spectrum, and they run the fiber optic line, and then actually we were running for the cost, we're running way more.
We're actually saving $75, and it's better.
Spectrum is or Palmetto, but we're using Spectrum now, and we're definitely happy with Spectrum.
It runs everything here.
So y'all have Palmetto or Spectrum? Cause we have Spectrum now. We didn't like Palmetto. They buffed and we steadily had problems with them. So, and now that we've had Spectrum,
Runs everything.
it runs everything like top notch, and it's cheaper for more gigs or usage than what we had before. So. Young Johnny Trigger. I don't know what that is. Said they're off the chain. Young Johnny Trigger. I don't know who Young Johnny Trigger is. Alright.
Anybody else got a question?
Alright, thank you, man. We'll see you later. Later in date and time, though, we'll go live again. I'll announce it ahead of time, though. But thank you for joining in on live, though. Appreciate it. At least now we know how it's gonna roll. I'm trying to get somebody else up in here, somebody. So, we'll see you later, bud.
So, Aaron, if somebody posted a question up there asking, well, where about do you fish at Santee? A roundabout area. Would you give it the answer?
No, sure wouldn't. Keep them secrets. So, alright, Paul's leaving out. Paul's done the garden going inside. So, got all them woods. All them woods are still in. So, be nice if we get one or two joined in. Somebody different. Add on.
What's
Let's
the
keep
total
it going.
joined in?
3. I had 3. Yeah, we had 3 join in. So we had Autumn. Well, we had Chad Dilling. We got Autumn. Well, 4, I guess. So at one time.
Yeah.
So and had a couple people join in. So.
But this is our first run on doing a
Yeah.
live.
So good test. So at one point we had. I got 3 thumbs up. I had 2 people. I got 2 people join in, which Paul will probably click out here in a minute. So that'll be that down to Autumn Woods and that. So. Ribs are gonna be coming off for long. But yeah. Ribs are done. Getting ready to. They've been wrapped, so we're getting ready to put them on. Got Palmetto Rule. Alright. We went off Palmetto Rule. We went to Spectrum. Spectrum offered a better plan for less money and more gigs than what they're doing, and true fiber optic, and plus the TV package deal with all that, which we actually really like, instead of having
the total price comes up to $136, but
so
our internet with Palmetto was $123.
yeah, so the price wise and everything that was pulled out, actually Spectrum was way better ordeal. Way better ordeal. So what I do when I get done with my grill smoking, I go ahead and bump it up to most heat so I can get what is on here before the wrap. Let it run up to temp, burn everything off and clean it. But yeah, that's what we had before. And they wasn't the best of service for us. I mean, literally, we had so many problems with them with it going out and buffing.
It was better than Frontier that we had.
Yeah, I mean it's better than Frontier, and we had Frontier. But as far as their services and what they claimed, now Palmetto or Spectrum now has so far, and we're running way more TVs, phones,
cameras.
You name it, cameras and everything off of it, and it don't buff, it don't hesitate, we don't have no problem. And they give you a landline, phone line, and all that, which who has that anymore, right? But you know, you have that option. Yeah, we have it. so I go give me a landline, you can call me on my house phone. Whether I'll answer or not, it'll be a different story, but it'll be there. I guess you can't get on the cell phone and get on the landline.
And leave a message.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but I can't complain with them. so far. We'll test it out. We'll see. Y'all might want to look into changing. I don't know. Maybe y'all want to look into changing. If y'all happy who you got.
No, Papa Gordon got it after we got it.
Yeah. Gordon and them got it after we got it. It was better. They did the same thing. For the price and the gigs and everything's transferred over. What I found out with Palmetto is they're not true fiber optic. They're not fiber optic. You go with rural, they're fiber optic. So it's or Spectrum, and it's faster. It's way faster. So I think is the catch to that.
With Palmetto, our internet speed was 45.
Yeah, 45.
And Spectrum is 300
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah. So
Big difference.
Palmetto was like 45 internet speed, and with Spectrum is like 300. So your speed makes a big difference to load and do, especially if you're running computers and do everything. With all our stuff, obviously, is all off of, computer and your TVs and everything we run off of now. So make a big difference. If I go get me a new grill, the grill I want, the new pit boss, it's going to be Wi-Fi, which is going to be connected to the internet, so that's one more thing sucking in on the internet and all
but
that
we
anyway.
won't have to worry about it.
Yeah, but you don't have to worry about it hesitating. So to send you all that good information. So I think we've lost everybody except for Autumn. Oh yeah? Well yeah, we know her tater salad rocks. Shoot.
I got a big glass.
The ribs are done, she just carried them aside. I'm just gonna clean the grill off and everything, and I'll stay on until maybe we can get one other person here if somebody chimes in new or something. But this is a good test run anyway, I should say. But yeah, she made a big old bowl of tater salad.
Everybody loves it.
So I'm trying to make some with my buddy there, like I said, Rodney, True Life Outdoors, he chimed in, he did, and I thank him for that, he did. So everything went good on that end, so I just wish you look at, but it's first time being live, you look at, you got all these subscribers and people that do and follow your channels, but I get time of day and don't notification ahead of time and stuff, it does. So I'd like to have about 4 or 5 more people in here asking different situations, different comments.
But it's the first live, so.
Something to play with, though. Something new.
You can always do it again tomorrow night and go on live.
So now I'm back in. I'm still here. I'm just popping, looking. You change. Oh, so y'all now we got finally a different one that popped up in here.
Who?
I should say Miss Autumn Woods. Miss Autumn Woods. I hear you. Well, that probably would be because I am the only one you have on this side. So that, I guess I would be, ain't it?
Hey, Renee.
So funny, eh? Yes, sir.
Right here,
yeah.
Stand back.
Stand back and they can get you. See?
And say, hey.
Step this way a little bit. Yep, right there.
Say, hey.
Wait, say hey.
Aunt Renee.
Say Dilling's Outdoors. We smoking.
He's out of breath from running.
What you get being out of all that mud and water? You right there, it's just in the comment section, so you got to read everything. See?
But I can't see. I can't see.
It's not FaceTiming, baby.
Yeah, she said, hey, Tabby. And hey, handsome Gunner. See, this is why you can't see you. You there. You right there.
No, he's talking about he can't see Aunt Renee.
No, it don't work like that,
it's
buddy.
It's not FaceTime.
It don't work like that. Thank you, subscribe. So,
What, baby?
yeah.
In a second.
You look tired, Gunner. Aunt Renee said you look tired.
Tell you, you've been running in the garden.
Oh.
What?
You're not gonna talk, Connor?
All right, we fit to have a little company then.
And I take that over.
So,
And then I take you over there.
All right. Say, hey, Aunt Renee.
all right. Well,
He,
they in. I'm finna make a phone call. I want to get some more people on our live. Now we up to 4. Look at that. We grew people on live. When you going fishing, Gunner? Aunt Renee asked when you going fishing.
well, he thought he was going today. Tell Aunt Renee when we going fishing. You're not gonna talk?
I don't know when we're going to pick.
Well, next weekend I think it's raining.
No.
All right, come here. You gonna talk?
Hey, Aunt Renee.
So when we going fishing?
Next week.
Next week?
Yeah.
While Daddy's at work?
No. Silly. When Daddy and Titi are going walk, then we go fishing.
All right, so maybe next weekend
Yeah.
if it's not raining.
Yeah. So am I going to help while you help me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, I want you to pick me up.
It's free. It's free. It's literally free.
Sorry, everybody. Aaron's on the phone right now.
Mama.
So, y'all have any questions while Aaron's busy?
All you gotta do is go to the channel.
His
hit
fishing
subscribe,
spots.
And then pull up my channel and go to live.
Hey.
Yep, literally, that's all you gotta do is go to live and join and hit comment.
Oh, your pants
type
are
it
wet.
in on your phone. Type it in,
What
hey
are
bro, you ready for work tomorrow?
And doing.
That's all you gotta do.
Huh?
Cool.
Good job on the
I was
show.
messing with you, but yeah, I was excited about you. I
Oh,
was just
Aunt
talking about you.
Renee.
I didn't say your name, but I
Me.
was talking about you.
Uncle Chad and Aunt Renee done
I
signed
can't talk
off.
bad, bro.
Let's see.
Nah, you're right here. All right, buddy.
Some secret spots.
Can she eat ball?
Yeah, fishing spots where we go at Santee.
What? You don't give our secrets away.
Well, Daddy, you wasn't here.
Brad said he was watching it. Well, my boss man
Hurry.
was on the channel. He said he did. He was watching us, and then he got busy and helped his wife, and he got eating supper. And I don't. He did pull up the channel through the link and was watching it, but he didn't subscribe, so he couldn't comment. So I told him, man, that ain't gonna work, but you gotta do better than that.
It don't cost nothing if you
So,
subscribe.
Hold on. Just secret spot. No, I can't tell you no secret spots. Going on there. All my secret spots are in my my fish finder and my map. You get one of them good ones, so you just map out spots. That way when you get old like us, you know, you just hit the little spots. Other than recognizing them when you go certain places, you just hit the find on your fish finder, you know, and it kind of helps you remember them spots. No, I remember all my spots, I promise. Remember all my spots. I don't let them go that bad, but I can't share no secret spots. That's right. If you go fishing with me, we're not going to my spots. We'll go try somewhere new.
And Gunner won't tell nobody because he's like, yes, way down there.
Gunner will be the first one to tell you he don't know where they at neither. He'll tell you they way over there.
He'd be like, it's over there by that tree.
But don't let him fool you. He knows where to go too. I can promise you that. He knows where he at. Yeah, we'll get it. Got the ribs on now, though. Y'all see, I can say my famous term. Y'all missing out. 'Cause I got potato salad and ribs in there. Y'all missing out.
Yeah, Jimmy.
So, that's all I can tell you is y'all missing out.
Nice little fire, baby.
Yeah. Tabby's upset. She wants to know if you got any wood over there we can come get. She wants a little fire right here, and we ain't got no more. She said she'd ride out of the house real quick and grab about 5 or 6 pieces if you got any.
My husband getting slack.
We rode out of yesterday to look at the oak trees I need to cut up, and it's so wet, man. I'm scared if I load the truck down and put the trailer up, I won't be able to pull out of there. So I gotta wait. It's flooded out there too, so I'd rather not go out there and tear up anything.
Them ditches that got messed up.
Hoping to get 1 or 2 more. Talk to my boss man real quick. He ain't YouTube. I guess he ain't YouTube savvy or YouTube fond, so he don't know. He did. He said I pulled up and was watching a little bit of it, but he was only watching. He ain't subscribed. You got to be subscribed. Do all that to be able to comment or anything. And he was like, man, I had to set all that up. So next go around, next live we do or something, I'll let him know ahead of time, or he keeps up with it. They kill some nice deer though. Him and his daddy kill some nice deer. They good hunters. Love turkey hunting. Trying to sucker him in and let me carry me turkey hunting on some of their property so I can do a video on that. That's really what I want. It's that time of the year now to be doing that on top of fishing, so I really want to get with them and do some turkey hunting and video, just video. So they're big turkey hunters. So maybe I can work that in this year too and finally get a decent turkey hunting video in. It'd be awesome. So, yeah, but other than that, enjoying the night. Too bad it's Sunday. Must be nice to be retired and be able to go to fishing in the morning and not think about having to get up and go to work in the morning. So, meant to tell. Let me see. I know who would have got on there with us.
The mosquitoes are out.
Yeah, mosquitoes are out bad.
And this water ain't helping.
So,
is there any? How many people's watching?
how many people we have on? Back to 2. Yeah, we back to 2.
So Gunner's on computer.
I think it might.
I thought I sent him the link too. I did 3 or 4 people I sent a link to. of movement or kick it off.
Oh, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Trying to get 1 or 2 more in here. We back to 3. That says 3. So make a comment. We on live. So
Somebody's here.
yeah. Josh. Yep.
Josh is here. He come get some of that potato salad.
Yeah. Should have told him to help me out. Should have told him to stay. Now I should just told him to stay at home.
Hey, Josh.
I should have just told him to stay at home and go to my channel.
Alive.
And he could have just
On
went to the
YouTube.
channel. That's what I should have told him to do, ain't it?
That's what he's doing up here.
Yep.
But you can come over here. It's not over here.
I should have told him this. I should have told him to stay home, and he could have commented, and he could have talked to us and looked right here. He come for the food though. He come for the food. Don't let him be wrong. He come for that potato salad, not them ribs. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. So we're gonna see if
You can come sit right here.
if we
You
can
won't
get-
be in the video.
if we can get 1 or 2 more on here, we'll stay on a little bit longer. But if we don't get anybody linked up out, then we'll cut it for tonight. It was a good test run though. Good first time doing it though. And enjoy who's been on there. Appreciate it. So yep. Autumn Woods, it's probably about 8. It ain't gonna be much longer. It can be about your bedtime, ain't it?
People comment and ask questions.
So, but other than that, we sitting here and we done cooking and
You know how to shoot darts?
watching a little TV and well, I can shoot a dartboard with a gun
Well,
too,
he-
baby. My buddy pulled up and you know, we got a little dartboard set up and asked if he could shoot darts. He said, "Yeah, I got a gun." So, yeah. Probably easier than throwing a dart at a
You had a hard
dartboard,
day
ain't it?
today?
Yeah, I worked all day yesterday and today.
Yo, you work done before, then you ain't gotta do that kind of stuff. Ain't that right?
There's always something.
Always.
So you work, get your work done, you ain't gotta do it.
Hell, he didn't even get a day off.
We're gonna give it a couple more minutes and see if anybody joins in. I ain't had no more other comments, so trying to see if 1 or 2 more would log in and kick into it, but we probably fitting to call it wraps. 665. People got to go to work, do all that good stuff, so we'll do that. Trying to say, I had one other person he asked about when we were going on, gonna be live, so he was supposed to help me out on that, so
Did he fall asleep?
he just got off him. So we're trying to see if we get 1 more connection on that before we kick off. But we are gonna do a short though. As far as the we are gonna do a short to follow up through the videos of the ribs we just took off and the potato salad. So, but no one knew. Autumn Woods has done went to sleep. They said peace out. I see that now. So we're gonna call it a night and have enjoyed it. Y'all stay tuned to the next one.
I want to stop streaming in.